Welcome back to the 2022 World Lacrosse Women's Championship here on ESPN. Hong Kong, China leading Ireland 5-4 at the break. And again, this game in Pool D, absolutely crucial. My name's Ben Rosenbaum here at Johnny Unitas Stadium in Towson, Maryland. And Pool D play starting to wind down. We have one more day following today of Pool D play, and Hong Kong, China sitting undefeated right now at 2-0. New Zealand sits at 3-0. New Zealand virtually has advanced into the championship bracket. Now, if you're Ireland at 1-1, you need to win this game, and you need to win your next game if you want a chance to advance. So right now, Ireland's sitting pretty. They've already scored more goals than any team has scored against Hong Kong, China, but they need a little bit more work to do if they want a chance to win this game. If they don't win today, they're out. It would be almost impossible for Ireland to advance if they don't pick up the win today. If you're Hong Kong, China, you can essentially wrap it up and say you're going to advance, because your goal differential, if you end up losing to New Zealand tomorrow, you're through. Again, they've outscored opponents 27-3 entering play today. It's going to be hard for Ireland to catch them on a goal differential if Hong Kong, China should lose to New Zealand. Let's take a look how the first half unfolded, starting with Ireland. Katrina Dowd. It's been the Northwestern Wildcat. First, a pass from Morris, cutting in front, and the goal. And then her second goal might be one of the prettiest you'll ever see. Working the ankles of her defender, cuts around near sides, posterized as she jumps and dunks it home against the goalkeeper Yu. But then for Hong Kong, China, it's been Maya Wong driving ISO against Kerr, splits through two defenders, shoots and scores far post. And then on her second goal, a nice fake to her left, fake a pass, and hits it far post again.
Hello fans, and welcome to this week's edition of the Towson Women's Basketball Report. I'm your host, Ben Rosenbaum. The Tigers kicking things off in CAA play in style with a win over Campbell. As always, joined by the head coach of the Tigers, Laura Harper. And Coach, welcome back, and it must feel pretty good to start out with a win in conference play.
For sure. You know, I say a lot of times you're only...
India Johnson continues her stellar play. 19 points for her, 100 threes now in the career as well for India. I mean, she has taken to that role of coming off the bench and being the scorer. I mean, just talk about her as a senior and the leadership and the development we've seen from day one with India to now.
You know, I think, again, anytime you can say you have about the rebounding.
And you mentioned Samaya, you beat me to it, 11 rebounds. I mean, again, she doesn't fill up the basket, but she's doing the things that you need Samaya Turner to do to win a game. And then she's another one who has taken a different role than it was last year, and she's just taken off with flying colors still.
She's wanting to do it.
Hello and welcome inside TU Arena. My name's Ben Rosenbaum, and shortly I'll be joined by Jimmy Patsotes. We've got a great CAA game on tap for you here tonight between the host, Towson University Tigers, and the Tribe of William and Mary. With just 2 games left this season, final CAA tournament seeding is still up for grabs and in flux. Now for Towson, it's done. They're the #1 seed in the tournament, but William and Mary still could bump up a couple spots or drop depending on how these last 2 games go down. The Tribe are one of the best three-point shooting teams in the country, and they look to pick up a big win tonight against the Tigers. Now for Towson, should they win tonight, they will secure the outright CAA regular season title. Head coach Pat Scarry spoke about his team connection this year.
Good evening and welcome inside CQ Arena, the home of the Towson University Tigers. A CAA matchup between the host Towson Tigers and the reigning CAA champion William and Mary Tribe. Ben Rosenbaum joined alongside by the coach Joe Matthews, and the Tigers coming in off of a loss, a split weekend this past weekend, and William and Mary coming off a win. They haven't won in Towson since 2020. Towson 8-2 at home this year, Coach. But for William and Mary, 18 points last week from Cassidy Geddes in a win over UNCW. They'll need a lot of her.
Yeah, they've won 3 of their last 4 and starting to feel a little bit better about what they're doing and getting done.
And we are now in the end zone. And what would a touchdown be, Coach, without touchdown dance? So what would be John Schwartz's touchdown celebration?
What?
I said your favorite, what would be your touchdown celebration?
Here, hold this really quick, just so I can get ready for my touchdown dance. It's pretty
complex,
epic. Pretty complex. So
taking the mic off too.
Yeah, you know, it's something that not everybody has seen in the world. Oh my God! Give me one. Give me another. Ben Rosenbaum. Better sit there and take it, boy. Because John Schwartz just stone cold you. Stone. I'm John Schwartz. That was Ben Rosenbaum. And Towson 316 says, go Tigers. That's all we got.
I'm pretty sure that's a penalty. Might be a flag.
It's close. It's definitely the penalty. What we got?